What do you do when you have some overripened bananas laying around? Well, the possibilities are endless, but for today we are going to incorporate it into our BOFROT or puff puff mix. This adds a hint of banana sweetness to our BOFROT. So simple, so delicious. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. Let's dive right in. I have here 4 overripened small bananas. If you're using medium to large size, then 3 will do. So the riper the better, because then you have to use less sugar. So peel it, place it in your bowl, and mash it until it's nice and smooth. I'm using a potato masher to mash it, but you can also use a fork to mash it, and you can choose to leave some chunks in there. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. I left a bit of chunks in there so I can have it in my BOFROT. Okay, so now we'll measure out 4 cups of flour into our bowl, and you want to spoon it into your cup and level it off with a smooth edge butter knife or whatever you have available. And that's our last cup of flour, and I'm using all-purpose flour here. Next, we'll add in half teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of yeast, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, and 1/4 cup of sugar. I'm using less because the banana is sweet. So next, give everything a mix, and once everything is well incorporated, make a well in the center, add the banana, about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. You can also use banana extract if you have that, that will be even better. So I have here 1 cup of warm water. I'll start by adding in 3/4 cup of water and mix everything. I'll add it in bits by bits. So now I'm adding the rest of it and mix it, and I added a bit more to get the texture that I want. So you want to beat it and to activate the yeast, and we're going to beat it until it's nice and smooth. You also want to clean the edges of your bowl. So this is the result that we have. Okay, that's the texture that I'm going for. So now cover your bowl with a foil or whatever you have available, and also a napkin. We'll set this at a one place and allow it to double in volume. Alright guys, so this is our batter. I'm just going to deflate it to get some of the air out. Our oil is also nicely heated, so we'll begin to fry. I'm using the scoop and drop method to drop the BOFROT into the oil, and you can also use a spoon or an ice cream scoop to scoop the batter into your oil. You want to make sure that your oil is also at the right temperature. If it's not hot enough, it will soak up excess oil, which we don't want. And if your oil is too hot, it will cook on the outside and the inside will still be runny. So you want to cook at a moderate heat. So we'll fry this until it's nice and golden brown. You want to be turning it so we can get an even color on all sides of the BOFROT. But this is looking so amazing. Our first batch is ready. We will get it out of the oil and set it on a paper towel to drain off the excess oil. And sorry about the steam, guys, I was making something else, that's why we have all the steam going on. So our first batch is ready and out of the oil. We'll continue frying until we are done or our batter is exhausted. If you're a new subscriber, my name is Gifty. A warm and pleasant welcome to you. I hope you like it enough here to stick around. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the love and support. I really do appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the love. So this is our last batch. We'll now get it out of the oil and set it on a paper towel to drain off any excess. And this is our BOFROT. It is nice and ready. What are you going to be enjoying this with? Your Hausa cocoa all by its own. Yeah, this is what it looks like, so nice and golden brown. Let's break into one and see how we did. Just look at that, guys. Just look at that. This is perfect. You get a hint of sweetness of banana, and it's not too sweet because I just used a 1/4 cup of sugar. You can choose to add up to 1/2 cup of sugar if you want it more sweeter. But this is it. So simple, so easy. So don't throw away those overripened bananas. You can use it for something else. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for doing this with me. And until we meet again, stay blessed, stay out of trouble, and be well. Bye, y'all.